Why do some people rise from nothing and build extraordinary lives, while others with the same opportunities remain stuck year after year? Is it talent? Is it luck? Or is there a set of habits that quietly shapes the lives of highly successful people? Today, we're going to answer that question, but not through a lecture or a list of tips. Instead, I'll tell you the story of a young entrepreneur named David. His journey is filled with failure, frustration, difficult decisions, and powerful lessons. As his business grows, you'll discover that every obstacle he faces forces him to develop a habit that changes his life forever. So here's my challenge to you. Listen carefully from beginning to end. Don't just watch David's journey, study it. Because hidden throughout this story are 7 powerful habits that have helped countless successful people transform their lives. I won't reveal them right now. Instead, at the end of the story, we'll uncover each habit together, explain why it mattered in David's journey, and show you how you can apply it to your own life. And before we begin, if you enjoy meaningful stories that inspire you to become wiser, stronger, and more successful, take just a second to support the channel. Click the like button, share this video with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe to Benny Parable. Every video here is created to give you practical lessons through powerful stories, and your support helps us keep creating content that can change lives. Now, make yourself comfortable, open your mind, and let's begin David's story. David dreamed of becoming a successful entrepreneur. After years of saving, he opened a small fruit juice stand, convinced that customers would naturally come. Instead, sales were poor, fruits spoiled before they could be sold, customers rarely returned, and within weeks, he was on the verge of closing the business. One evening, while packing up in frustration, David met an experienced businessman. After listening to his complaints about bad luck, competition, and the economy, the old man simply smiled and said, "Your business isn't failing because of your products. It's failing because of your habits. Change your habits, and your business will change." When David asked which habits he needed, the businessman replied, "I won't teach you. Life will. Every problem you face carries a lesson. Learn the lesson, and you'll find the habit." From that day on, David stopped looking for excuses and started looking for lessons. Every setback became a turning point. When business continued to struggle, he stopped blaming others and took responsibility for every decision he made. When he realized he had no clear direction, he created a vision for the business he wanted to build. As his days became chaotic, he learned to focus only on the tasks that truly mattered. When customers stopped returning, he shifted his attention from making money to creating value. When complaints came in, he listened instead of arguing and used every criticism to improve. As competition increased, he chose to learn new skills instead of complaining. Finally, after achieving success, he nearly exhausted himself by working non-stop until he realized that lasting success also requires caring for your health, relationships, and personal growth. Years later, David owned several thriving businesses. People admired his success and called him lucky, but they never saw the small choices that shaped his journey. They never saw the failures that taught him, the problems that refined him, or the habits that transformed him. In the end, David realized the old businessman had been right all along. His business never changed first. He changed first. And when he changed, everything else followed. Conclusion. David's story may have come to an end, but the lesson it carries is only just beginning. If you watched carefully, you'll realize that David never discovered a secret formula for success. He didn't become wealthy because someone rescued him. He didn't wake up one morning with a brilliant business idea that changed everything overnight. His business changed because he changed. Every failure became a lesson. Every setback became an opportunity to grow. Every problem forced him to build a habit that slowly transformed an ordinary man into an extraordinary entrepreneur. Let's uncover those 7 habits. 1. Responsibility. The first turning point came when David stopped blaming the economy, his competitors, and bad luck. As long as he believed someone else was responsible for his failure, he gave away the power to change his future. The moment he accepted responsibility, he also accepted control over his life. Successful people don't waste time asking, "Whose fault is this?" They ask, "What can I do differently?" 2. Vision. David was working hard, but he had no destination. He opened a business without knowing exactly where he wanted it to go. Only after creating a clear vision did every decision begin to make sense. A clear destination makes every small step meaningful. Because if you don't know where you're going, even hard work can take you in the wrong direction. 3. Priority. David realized he was busy, but he wasn't productive. His days were filled with distractions instead of meaningful work. Everything changed when he began focusing on the few activities that actually grew his business. Success isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters most before everything else. 4. Value. At first, David only wanted customers to buy from him. Later, he wanted customers to leave happier than they arrived. That simple change transformed his business. The people who create the most value eventually receive the greatest rewards. Money follows value, not the other way around. 5. Humility. Whenever customers complained, David could have defended himself. Instead, he listened. He accepted criticism. He learned from it. Those uncomfortable conversations became the very reason his products improved. Pride rejects correction. Humility grows from it. 6. Growth. David understood that his business could never outgrow him. So while others spent their evenings complaining, he spent his learning. Books became his teachers. Failures became his classroom. Experience became his greatest investment. The day you stop learning is the day you stop growing. 7. Balance. When success finally arrived, David nearly lost himself chasing more of it, working longer, sleeping less, ignoring the people who mattered most. Then he realized something powerful. What's the point of building a successful business if you destroy your health, your family, or your peace of mind in the process? True success isn't just about making a living. It's about building a life worth living. These 7 habits didn't just build David's business, they built David. And that's the lesson most people miss. People admire success, but they rarely notice the habits that created it. They celebrate the results, but they ignore the daily decisions behind those results. So today, don't ask yourself, how can I become successful? Instead ask, which habit do I need to build next? Because success isn't something you chase, it's someone you become. If this story gave you a new perspective, take a moment to like this video so more people can discover it. Share it with someone who needs this message today. And if you enjoy powerful stories that teach timeless lessons about success, discipline, wisdom, and personal growth. Subscribe to Benny Parable and turn on notifications. Every story on this channel is created with one purpose: to help you become the best version of yourself. Until our next story, remember this: your future is not determined by your circumstances. It is determined by the habits you practice when no one is watching.